Hi friend, welcome to my channel. I'd like to share 5 tips for you to improve your speaking in English. My first tip to you is definitely related to tongue twisters. Have you ever spoken a tongue twister in English? If not, I highly recommend you try. In every experimental class I give to my students, I show them a tongue twister. When reading a tongue twister and trying to pronounce it out loud, you might find a few difficulties, such as maintaining the quality of that pronunciation, which is the first thing I recommend my students focus on. When you do practice with tongue twisters, slow down. Allow yourself to focus first on the quality of the pronunciation. Pronounce every syllable, and only then you focus on the speed. What usually happens is when you speed up, your quality goes down. So that's when you crack your voice or you make a mistake, and that's expected. You shouldn't be frustrated because of that. You should expect you'll make mistakes, and that's part of it. Then it's time to focus on the speed. You speed up the pace of your speech, trying to maintain the quality, which will eventually break. Then you just keep doing it and keep doing faster until you do it fast with quality. Okay? So do practice with tongue twisters. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do a video specifically teaching you guys about tongue twisters. Tip number 2, record yourself speaking English. This is when you do a self-analysis. It's really good, of course, to have a professional listening to you, to have a teacher, someone guiding you in your learnings. But when you listen to yourself, even more, because most students in Brazil listen better than they speak. So when you listen to yourself, you can recognize your own mistakes and correct them. So make a video of yourself telling a story, answering a few questions, or speaking whatever it is. You can read a text out loud, check out your pronunciation, but do make a video of yourself and analyze it. Tip number 3 is play a character. I did this many times because I am an acting student and I have done some actings in my life. I'll actually be an actor in the future. In order to learn English, it might be a good idea to play a character. Because when playing a character, I learned that not only you're going to have to speak English, of course, but also try to incorporate all of the feelings of the character and put those emotions into your words. This is a way more realistic way of studying and speaking. Also, this helped me with my body expression, my facial expressions. All of this being in tone with your English speaking is essential. So grab a script from a movie you like or a series and just play a character for fun. You don't have to do it in front of others, but do it for practice. Tip number 4, find a study partner to speak with. It's great to maintain practice. So having a study partner, you can do it often for a very low cost. Also, you guys can exchange information about your studies, and this keeps you engaged in your English studies. Once you find a study partner, do debates with this person. I often do debates with my students because not only they learn how to talk, but also how to explain things, describe things, defend arguments, defend their own point of view. This is very important. So make sure you find an interesting, controversial topic to speak about, so each one of you can defend one side. Of course, I'm offering a low-cost solution once I'm considering that you're seeing these tips and you can't go to a program and do debates assisted by a professional. So if that's the case, that's a low-cost option that might be very effective. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Here I'll post more and more tips for you to speak, more activities for you to speak to, and listening activities. Stay tuned. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do the tongue twister video. Cheers.